I hate you guys. You guys are assholes.
Be rude not to eat her pie, which I assume is not only hot, but also moist. Although, hopefully not flaky.
Going on. I got some background noise going on here. Found this one though. This one's for the guys tonight. You know me. You know, I got plenty to say about well, that's like corduroy, dude. Look at that. That's old man lines right there. Anyway, come across this video. TikTok is always a great cesspool to find stupidity. This broad though, I just skimmed through it, had to come back to it. She's given some kind of makeup tutorial while ripping on men. I'm like, broads are so dumb, dude. She's talking about double standards and all this kind of stuff, yet she's sitting here putting her war paint on and talking down on dudes. So let's get into this one real quick, though. I won't hold it up too much.
It's so toxic how women mold their entire lives around trends on TikTok. And it's being molded to what men like. We have the red nail theory, we have going to restaurants, bars, wherever to find these rich men. And it's just so sad because when do you finally say...
Okay, so she's putting on makeup, talking trash about dudes. I can tell you right now, you could have just, by the looks of it, you could have sprayed vegetable oil on your face and accomplished the same thing than spending money on makeup like this. She probably blows like hundreds of dollars a month on makeup with her Jada Pinkett hairdo.
Say to yourself, you're enough. When do you finally say to yourself, like, this is what I like, this is who I am, and I'm gonna stick beside myself? I have always loved red nails. I've always loved going out on solo dates with myself. I've never thought about a man's needs or wants based on that. Like, I just can't imagine.
Would you willing to bet somebody has been single for a long time?
Not having my own personality and understanding who I am and just doing everything that is about men. And you know, this isn't a time.
Yet, you're putting on makeup to go out. If it was just about you, you wouldn't be doing any of this stuff. If you were smart, you keep buzzing that head, smart. You're not putting on the wigs and spending all the money on that. But the makeup, like I said, you could have gotten some cotton swabs and just smeared a bunch of vegetable oil on your face and accomplished the same thing. I hate to say it, but it's true.
Time when dad bods are a thing, like, oh, he's so hot, he has a dad bod. And in contrast, women are expected to still look like they're 20 and, you know, they haven't had kids. You know, we always have to do all these things to still.
So they're expected to look 20 as she's smearing all this shit on her face. You know, whatever.
Look and be youthful. Meanwhile, we've given to men dad bods. They're allowed to have those huge tummies and, you know, it's sexy.
Tommies are man tits, by the way. The dude probably has a dad bod because he's out working all the time trying to take care of you. When I was single, I was in the gym. I had time on my hands. I can say multiple times, as soon as I got locked down by someone, they didn't like me going to the gym no more. So, like, I don't want you going there. Meh. Well, the reason I got with you is because I was attractive and in shape. And then they don't want you in shape anymore because, you know, somebody else is going to nab you up as soon as you realize what a psycho they are. So
They're unfit. Like, it's just so unfair to ourselves. Really, how sustainable is it to shape your entire personality, lifestyle around a man? Like, why does he care so much what color your nail polish is? I just want better for my women because really.
For her women. Is that a lesbo alert? No, she's thing that always bugs me about this double standard, right? While she's putting on makeup and trying to do herself up to look good to go find a guy at the club or wherever she's going, she's talking down about the whole experience. Well, don't wear makeup. I don't know what that hairdo is all about. All right. I mean, I'll give it to her in one respect. She's not wearing wigs or weaves or whatever. She's got a little bit of a nail job done, it looks like. A little bit of fake gold on her fingers, maybe. I don't know. But she's talking about the dad bod thing, and oh, how come it's okay for dudes to have their dad bod and everything, but we got to look all perfect all the time. It's like, nobody told you got to look perfect, especially if you don't want to nab a dude. Don't do anything. It doesn't matter. If anything, a lot of women put this stuff on because of other women. There's a lot of women out there I can think of that, like even Selena, she doesn't wear makeup. She doesn't go through all this. She doesn't fake it up. And I think she looks a lot better than most women that are out there going through all the problems of putting on makeup and doing all this stuff and the fake hair, fake nails, padded bras, anything to accentuate body parts and stuff so they can nab a dude, yet they sit there and talk crap about men. And it's like, why even bother? Anyway, let's finish this up. This chick's already annoying the hell out of me. She's making my penis soft.
What type of relationship are you trying to have where you're already playing games and you're not being your true, authentic self?
Not being your true, authentic self while you're putting on makeup, which obviously makes you look like not what you really are. Again, the hairdo. I mean, she's saving money on great clips, I guess. She's got her nails done. Little, what was that, French manicures. And doing the whatever fake pose. You know, like women, they notice any chick's photograph, you know, or selfie or whatever when they're trying to look cute. It's always from above and those shoulder tucked. They're full of shit, man. This one's for the guys tonight. Anyway, let's take a look at this chick again. Let's finish this up.
You are so deserving as yourself, and I hope you remember that. Bye.
I think those are fake eyelashes too. That's another thing. The chick's wearing these fake eyelashes and then the eyebrows. Like hers, obviously she's got some little mini caterpillars going on there, but a lot of chicks shave that shit off. They even have them laser removed and then pencil them in. Have you seen these weird ones too, like where they're all like high on their head? Please. It's like fake ass broads. They're fake as shit. It's always a funny thing, like, and I'll even say it, like black women, especially. The black chicks I've known, they're mean as shit and judgmental as hell too. And they expect you to come 100 and be a real man and all this kind of stuff, but they're fake as shit. Fake. I mean, I've dated a couple black chicks, and they were like the worst ones too. They were the most judgmental, the hardest on you, criticize you the most. And they had fake hair, all this makeup shit, penciled on whatevers, and, you know, crazy fake eyelashes, had their nails all done, fake hair, weaves, and all this kind of stuff. They try to dress the part, you know, women in general, but I'm saying, even to talk for a second about the couple, 3 black chicks I knew, and they were mean too. I was like, what the fuck, dude? Like, just talking to them and everything, they'd be super judgmental and a lot of emotional issues. I don't know, daddy issues, whatever you want to call it, whatever cultural ideas and stuff. They're the ones that had all this stigma about meeting up with a white dude. Like, it was a big deal to them. I was like, what? What's the big deal? What's going on? Oh, if, you know, my family knew I was talking to you right now and all this kind of stuff. And I'm like, well, you're the one with the issues then, not me. Fake as hell. And they show up in a bum-ass car with like a busted mirror on it. Couldn't even afford gas money to meet up with you and anything like that too. Most of the time, you know, it just, but they got the worst attitudes and stuff like that too. It's like, I don't need your shit. And there's another thing. I'll make another video about this too. The Passport Bros is going on. It's Passport Bros is black dudes going out and getting their passports and traveling overseas to find better women than American women or Western women as it goes. I'll make a whole other thing about that because I got another thing on that. But a lot of black women in America are wondering why they're all single and ain't got shit going on. But then they find out dudes are traveling overseas and don't want nothing to do with them, getting their passports and going to other places. And they're like, the black chicks, though, they're like, we don't need you. We don't want you. Go somewhere else, blah. But they're like, why can't I find a good man? And all because you suck. That's why most women just suck. They're assholes. They're judgmental. They're critical of you, but they're fake as hell. It's like, why I gotta put up with this shit? Anyway. All right. That was the end of it. So, yeah, that chick sitting there putting down dudes. Oh, he's allowed to have a dad bod, but I gotta look 20 years old and whatever. You're the one putting on the battle paint. You're the one going off to war. What? You know what I mean? It's like, I'm glad I got Selena. She's not fake. She doesn't do all that shit. She's never worn makeup. Granted, she dyes her hair. Okay. But you could call it, what is it? She's jeans and a t-shirt on the outside, but very feminine on the inside. You know, I always looked at, there's a couple of little standards too. A chick could be wearing a nice dress, and then when you take off the dress, she's wearing some big old bloomer underwears, and she's got no femininity underneath. You know what I mean? Wearing the, like, I'll say it, even though Selena, I don't know, but she wears Victoria's Secrets and, G-strings and lacy stuff and all this underneath, but then she puts on jeans and a t-shirt. It's like, great. You look fine on the outside, no makeup, no nothing, and it's probably preserved her youth in a lot of ways too. And that's where all these chicks with the fake hair, and they're blowing so much money just to look good on the outside, but they're just rotten to the core, fake on the inside. That's what I don't ever get. You put up this front, you expect dudes to come at you, genuine, come 100, come 100, but you're fake as hell. And then you wonder why you're single and nobody ever sticks around. So I just avoid it. I tell my boys now, avoid it. Don't even get involved with this stuff. Don't even bother. You know what I mean? Let this wave come on through. You still got time as you get older and stuff like that. You go into your 30s and 40s. These chicks can't wait. If they want to have kids, families, all this kind of stuff, clock's ticking. Hey, better get to it. So that's about it for today. If you notice, I found my old Nevada license plate that I had on my old BMW. Bun's dad's my daughter. That was her nickname, was Bun. So I thought I'd put it up there though. Whoop. I'm reversed. Boom. Bun's dad. That was back from my old, I had a 2005 BMW 645 IC, was it? Anyway, it was a fun little coupe, fun car. We had fun in that car. It's a great time. Anybody remember it that knows of us and stuff. But anyway, yeah, this broad though, I can't stand these fake chicks, dude. Sitting there ripping down dudes. Man, you suck, and all this kind of stuff while they're being fake as shit. So avoid. Adios. Vaya con Dios, señorita. Because I know you're a señorita. You never get married. You're never finding a dude because you suck, all right? On that note, out.